So what we've done is actually bring that whole piloting experience into the sim. So we've got pre-flight activities, including walk-arounds of the aircraft, but we've also done the flight planning and briefing inside the sim. So here is just kind of setting up a simple flight plan. So we can use this really cool rubber banding tool and actually add waypoints into our flight really easily. We can actually look at the airport charts and we can look at all the procedures. You want to make sure you're choosing procedures that line up with your flight plan. We can do payload and fuel management, plan out how much fuel you're going to need, what kind of fuel reserves you might want. And we can even do extended operations planning, which are used for oceanic flights. So what we've done is created this EFB environment that helps you with the flight planning process. But one of the things we're showing here is that you can also directly transfer your flight plan that you've pre-planned right into the avionics. And this reflects technology that exists in real-world cockpits today. We're actually simulating all the GPS satellites in space, and we're able to use that information in the avionics to identify which satellites we're getting signals from, and depending on where we are on the globe, it's going to impact what kind of navigational capabilities we have. In addition to the GNS, we've got a handful of other Garmin units that we're simulating in great detail. We've got, of course, the G1000 NXI, we've got the G3X Touch, and we've got the G3000. Another one of my favorites, this is the Collins ProLine 21. New for Flight Simulator 2024, we've got the Honeywell Primus Epic 2. This is a very new glass cockpit system. It's in a lot of high-end business aircraft as well as some smaller regional aircraft. So you'll see this in like the Pilatus PC-12, Pilatus PC-24. And then new for 2024 also, we're introducing the Universal UNS-1. This is a little bit more of a retrofit unit. It's a flight management computer. What it does is bring great navigation capabilities to aircraft that maybe were designed in the 80s or 90s and they have traditional cockpits. This allows us to kind of get some of those capabilities into those planes.
You can see the engine intake. Here's the engine is really pushing hard the air. The turbulence behind the aircraft is starting to build up. At first it's because of the engine, and the faster we go, the more it's because of the wing lift build up. In the background you can see the system number 4, which does all the atmospheric simulation. And you can see the wake turbulence staying behind the aircraft for a long time. So we're taking off. We're going to do a quick U-turn just to show how long the wake turbulence stays on the runway. So the wind will push the wake turbulence if there's any. Sometimes there's 2 runways and you don't even think there's going to be wake because an airliner took off from another runway, but the wind can actually push it into your runway. So that's all simulated.